vlog.
Okay. And scene. Hello, YouTube.
Hi.
Usually I do vlogs on here, but today I'm going to be doing something that is easy and not hard to record. We're going to be covering some very hot topics of this week. What day is it? It's the 16th of May
Yeah.
in 2026.
Yeah.
And me and my beautiful sister,
Hi.
Jackie, are here to tell y'all about our unsolicited opinions. So
On various topics.
yes, various topics, mostly black, but we do enter.
We do dabble in the white.
We do dabble in the white news.
Just a little bit.
I'm still trying to figure out a name for this, but I think it's going to be indulging in discourse.
Ooh, I like that. That's ethereal.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's ethereal.
That's ethereal right there.
Okay, so hopefully y'all enjoy this. My 5 viewers, thank you so
Give
much.
it a thumbs up and subscribe. And make sure that, have our notifications on, girl. Because you never know when we're going to post again.
You never know what I'm going to post.
You
And
never know.
sometimes I might agree with you, and sometimes we can have discourse.
Exactly. This is a safe space. Let's be respectful in the comments. We do want to hear from y'all and see what y'all have to say about these topics because, we're trying to, create a safe black community.
Yes. And the colors, you are also invited.
You're welcome.
To the whites, we have to vet you first, but you may also qualify to be invited as well.
If you're able to watch this whole video, you might be cool. Just don't say nigga.
Don't say nigga. That's one of the main rules.
That's the only rule.
But before we get into the discourse, Jackie, how are you doing and what did you eat before we start filming?
Oh my goodness. I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. It's hot where we are, so I've been staying my ass in the house. And yeah, I've just been chilling. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. I've been real hermity this past week, and I've been enjoying it. So it's been nice. And what did I eat before I just sat down? I had some chow mein that I made yesterday.
The chow mein looked very delicious.
Yeah, it had some tofu in it. I'm vegetarian, in case anyone knows. Who cares? I'm actually pescatarian this year, though. For just a little bit of serotonin in my brain. That's why. How about you, Lexus? What did you eat today, and how are you doing lately?
I am on the up and up. Life is lifing. I just, I'm still in post-graduation PTSD. I can't believe I had to start paying my loans back. It's just no way.
Bruh.
But it's good. I got my windows tinted this morning at 9 a.m. I got my nails and my toes done.
Hair did, nails did.
Hair did, nails did, eyebrows threatened.
Oh.
I mean threaded.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both, literally. But everything has been actually going really good. And I had some black-owned pizza. It was called,
It looked good.
The Ocean Soul, whatever the TSU band is called, I forgot. But it had crawfish and it had shrimp on it. And it was fishy, but it was good. So I fucked with it.
It had crawfish on it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was just sausage. It looked a little dark.
It was crawfish, yeah. Crawfish is red, though.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we do need to get into it before my camera decides to die. So
yeah.
First topic, Jackie, you have the list. So
oh
if
my
you
gosh.
could, please go through.
Yes, and we'll keep an eye on the time up there. So I'd say once we get to an hour, we should.
We have to wrap it up.
We gotta wrap it up.
I'm trying to make this like a 45-minute deal, but we do like to yap. We do have a yapathon.
Yapathon.
I was also thinking about calling this yapathon.
What was the other name? Indulging
in discourse.
Indulging in discourse?
Yeah.
That's cute too.
I like indulging in discourse, and if you wanted to be silly, it could be yapathon. But, okay.
Okay. So let's get to the first hot topic. Let's talk about that $300 AP watch.
I'm going to be placing pictures of stuff that I saw on Twitter about the AP watch. There was obviously somebody edited or AI what the AP. So AP is basically doing a collab with a company called Swatch, and they're coming out with a $300-400 watch. And at first, I'm gonna put the picture of what it was what people on Twitter, but the black community thought the AP was gonna look like. and they're so excited. They're like, "Oh my gosh, my climate payment's like this." AP
what they thought it was
Klarna.
gonna look like?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess somebody had released like some fake pictures or something.
Oh, let me see the AI pictures. Sorry, you keep talking.
But yes, it came out, and it literally is like a monocle. It's like if you ever seen Beauty and the Beast, and they pulled out that freaking, I forgot what it's called. All I can think about in my head is monocle, but it's literally the face of the watch on a string, and it's like turquoise and pink with a little bit of yellow in there too. It looks silly as fuck. So
was it any of these that they thought it was gonna look like?
Yeah, they thought it was gonna be like this and like this. They thought it was this. They thought it was this. This is what was coming out.
But it's the multiple colorway thingy. Like it's that.
Yes.
And it's
yeah. It's this.
Yeah, and that one. They still have multiple colors though, right? Or did I just see a bunch of AI?
That's just one. I think they're just coming out with that one color.
With this one colorway?
Yeah.
Because I saw these. These are fake?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So everybody was like, after they came out with the real photos of like what it's gonna look like, they're like, they in China making watch covers right now as we speak.
Yeah, they're literally gonna like run it up because it's just these so far, right? Like these little guys.
See, I don't even know if it's all these colors.
Oh,
I think the only
it's literally just that one?
colored one is that one.
That's crazy. Okay, because I was trying to look up the drama and I couldn't find too much drama over it. I just saw people lining up outside of the Swatch stores, and they were like, actually, once the line was there outside of the mall, the mall people were like, actually, the Swatch store is closed today. Like, y'all are not getting inside. Because y'all was all trying to buy them watches. Y'all know they only got 30 in there.
Y'all know they only got 30.
And they turned everyone else away. There was like 100 people in the video I saw lined up. I was like, y'all really thought y'all was all going to get Swatch?
Me and my boys was about to be holding up our Swatch APs like this in the club, so.
It do look like a little, like it's literally like a little pocket watch. Like,
it looks a hot mess.
If it's that one colorway, then that is ugly.
I've only seen that one colorway. I haven't seen any of these. See, all these, I haven't seen any of those. But maybe those are actually all the colors.
Maybe these are the official colors. It says Instagram, so I can't trust that. But, yeah. Either way, I mean, if they have multiple colors, like the green one, the red one look cute. I don't like that pink and
yeah, the pink one looks, the
crazy.
pink and green and yellow gives me Easter, and I don't like that.
I could see like a Gucci Mane wearing that though, like older rapper, older black rapper wearing that shit. Corny, but yeah, they're definitely trying to run up a tab on y'all with these Swatch watches because they know you're gonna buy the little monocle, the little pocket watch, and then you're gonna buy about 11 little bands to go with it. So they're trying to what's it called?
I did see that people were like, what if I put my when I get my Go Yard bag and I put my AP Swatch on it.
I'm like, you're gonna get it stolen.
I'm like, okay. Like now it's a freaking, what is it?
It's a bag charm?
Yeah, it's a bag charm. It's a freaking Tamagotchi. How do you say it?
Oh, yeah, Tamagotchi. Yeah, like, I was literally going to say, because it must have been an AI rendering, too, because it was, like, the cream one, and I don't even think there's a cream one. And it was, like, on a cream, like, Birkin. And I was like, y'all better not put it on your damn Birkin on the outside. You're going to get robbed.
The AI is just too rampant. Like, I can't even... Because I thought them APs I thought they were dead ass going to give me a watch and I was going to put that bitch on a firm. Like, I don't know. Like... I don't know about y'all. I was ready to put my AP on a firm.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh my gosh.
But I thought that was really funny. I love Twitter discourse, even though it is it's a dead app. So.
Oh yeah, I also put in my notes, I said it looks like a cute little mini kitchen timer. So y'all gonna be walking around with your little
crazy
kitchen timers in your pockets because they better be in your pocket and not on your bag.
And first of all, do y'all even know how to tell time on them?
I don't think people. Yeah, exactly.
Do y'all even know how to read an analog clock?
Even the people who are Gen Z like me, like I know how to read, and I know some of y'all do, but I also know some of y'all don't know how to tell time for real. Like I've met people who don't really know how to tell time.
I even be looking hard at the damn analog clock sometimes. Like what the fuck?
Y'all be like, it's about 11:35.
It's about. But I personally, I don't want the AP Swatch. I'm still trying to save my $120 so I can give me a G-Shock.
Interesting.
I need me a G-Shock. Okay.
Next topic.
Next topic. That was fun.
Do you want to talk about something funny next or something kind of serious?
Let's talk about something kind of serious.
Okay, Jamie Charles.
Okay, now we're entering the white news. This is our one white topic of the day. James Charles, basically, he got a DM from a racially ambiguous woman that got fired from Spirit Airlines. If you don't know, Spirit Airlines went bankrupt and they finally ended employment for all their 17,000 employees, and they all got laid off as of May 2nd. So she sent the GoFundMe to James Charles and probably like 1,000 or maybe like a handful of other creators or famous people that she knew to, help her out and, donate to her GoFundMe. She lost her freaking job, and James Charles decided that he was going to roll over in his bed and make a whole hit piece about this woman and how she's tired and lazy and she's white and blonde and she can have any job and just go apply for some.
He said white, pretty, and able-bodied, so you should be able to find a job.
And I swear somewhere in there he called her white, blonde, and able-bodied.
Something
like
blonde?
I feel like he definitely said blonde, but maybe he didn't. Maybe I'm just imagining that. But I always thought when I first saw the video and I was like, why did he include that she's white, pretty, and able-bodied? Like, that's like, I feel like he didn't have to include that low-key. But he did.
He did say that.
Yeah, and then it came out that this lady is like probably of Hispanic descent, and she's not lazy, and she was just, asking for help and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. Because
who wants to get fired from... First of all, the people who are working at airlines, we're not even sure if she's been getting her paychecks these last few months. Like,
and what type of paycheck when you're going bankrupt?
Exactly. Like, I don't know if she's been getting paid for the last few months. I didn't see her address that at all. So she might have been, but she also maybe, I don't know. We don't know. But that was really a crazy, like, I don't know. He came out like on 150% about her. And it was like, first thing I was thinking, and I've seen a lot of people online agree with this, is he wouldn't be doing all that if it was a little boy who hit his line.
If it was James Charles, if somebody was in James Charles' DM saying, I'm 15 and I need help.
Yeah, if I'm a 15-year-old boy and I need help, he probably would have immediately helped and asked for some pics. Like, and he would have got cased up. As he should.
They said that he was allegedly in his DMs looking for his next victim.
Yeah, because why are you looking at your unreads? Or like your, what's it called?
Why are you looking at people that don't, like,
what is
there's like
called?
A different section where people don't follow you. Like, there's like a whole section for them in DMs. So,
like, I don't even know what it's called. I'm about to look right now.
In like your hiddens or something.
Yeah, it's like your requests.
Yeah, why are you in your requests? Why are you
looking in your requests, weird nigga? Like, be serious. Weird and corny. And also, can we please, my only other thing to say, because I feel like everyone's already said it, I'm glad everyone's dragging him because he deserves to be dragged, but like, are y'all, I mean, I know y'all probably ain't watching them, but let us know down below, are y'all watching James Charles? Because you should probably
Who the fuck is watching James Charles in 2026?
Who the fuck is watching James Charles? Please turn the phone. I think, okay, so I was watching a video earlier, and they was talking about, it's probably the young kids that are still, like the teens and the young kids who are still following James Charles because they think that they'll have better proximity
Adam
to him.
said that?
I think Adam did say that. He was like, because they'll have more proximity to James because James is known to like kids. So they're kind of taking that and running with it, and kids just be interested in anything. So I could agree with the fact that, like, younger demographic, like under 18, is probably the people who are watching James Charles. But if you're my age, like, if you're 25, if you're Alexa's age 23?
23.
Yeah, 23 and up, like, I really, like, 50, you're not watching James Charles, or you shouldn't be.
First of all, if the Queen, Jackie Aina, has to engage in discourse and say something about your foolery, that's how you know you're done.
You got her to stop pouring them candles for a minute just to come gather you?
You got her to stop pulling out that $1,000 Bissell to clean her house and light the fucking candles to talk shit about you. That's, you're done with.
Don't disturb her. Okay, is there anything else we wanted to say?
Hold on. Anything else? No. James, just stop posting.
Just stop posting for real. Like, and the fact that he came back, he actually doubled down, deleted the double down video, and then had an actual apology after that is wild.
So weird. Because if you're going to double down, just double down. You can't double down and then come back and try to say that you were wrong, actually. Like,
you know that's what you wanted to say. You know you wanted to double down and say, no,
that bitch lazy and fuck her.
You're playing Jeffree Star games and you're about to win Jeffree Star prizes. Please go
You're about to
excommunicate
start
yourself.
Serving up yak meat.
Like, stop. Okay, and
on the
on the last topic, I'm glad she didn't even have to, but I'm so sad she felt like she had to, but I think it's been good for her because people have been donating to her GoFundMe, and I think she's good now. Like, she's
Gypsy Rose Blanchard gave her $500.
Yeah,
Gypsy.
My name is Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and I have 9 million. 9 million followers.
Why the fuck is she announcing herself like we don't all know her? Like okay, bitch. Like,
she was probably just trying to make sure, like, she was like, I just want you to know I'm an influencer and I'm sorry that happened. But, like, it does come off as, like, Gypsy, we all know who you are, girl. Like, you have 9.3 million.
Saying I'm Gypsy Rose Blanchard and I have 9.3 million followers, it's just okay.
Listen,
like,
that's my problematic fave. I like Gypsy.
I like Gypsy Rose too. I feel like she should not be judged for killing her mom.
No!
That bitch had to die. Oops,
I don't care if she was an adult when she did it either. Like,
I don't care if she cheated on her man. I don't care.
You raised her weird and she came up to be weird. And she did her time.
And she cheated on her man, like, okay, like, girl boss. Like,
she was just trying to get out of a situation. My bad. That's my take. Sorry if it's... I don't care. I think it's informed enough. Alright, let's take a break.
Okay, go ahead. Next topic.
Alright. Anokiai and the Washington Post.
Okay, so I'm going to read this to y'all, and I'm going to tell y'all my quick thoughts because nobody gives a fuck about the Washington Post, obviously. The Washington Post is obviously racist or something because they just really wanted to talk about how Anoke peed herself, allegedly, and ripped her outfit at the 2024 Met Gala. Mind you, Anokiai is the only person that consistently eats at every Met Gala. She responded and said, "How dare you misalign my character and imply that I ripped my outfit and peed myself during the Met Gala of 2024? Fact check next time. Are you crazy?"
Literally.
And are you?
No, literally, are you crazy? Because the insane part, so where the discrepancy happened was that the Washington Post was interviewing a costumer, like a stylist, and he was referencing somebody else's like mesh, sheer, beaded outfit that they wore to the Met Gala in 2025. Whoever wrote the Washington Post article clearly didn't do all of their research and just alluded to it possibly being Anokiai, even though Anokiai wore, and we'll put a picture, Anokiai wore this sheer number with the beaded, bedazzled, beautiful, like it's an iconic look, bodysuit. She wore that to 2024 Met Gala. This designer that they were interviewing was not even at the freaking 2024 Met Gala when she wore that. So it couldn't have been about her. So why else would they reference her in this 2025, like, what's it called? Wardrobe malfunction, other than to be, like, low-key shady towards her? And why else would the Washington Post be shady towards a black woman other than her being black and more gorgeous? Especially when she's such, like, a gorgeous person. Like, she's the moment right now. Like, she's having a moment right now.
She's gorgeous. She's so nice. She's always doing all her interviews. Like, she's always up there giving her best poses. Like, who do y'all think y'all coming for?
They're just trying to humble her. Like, they're always trying to humble the new girls who are doing it in the business.
Yeah, always trying to humble black women.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird.
Some of the netizens were like, this is just giving very much racist DC activity. Because apparently it'd be happening in their media up there a lot.
Weird shit. Washington Post, 1,000 points down.
They should have at least gotten that shit redacted in a timely manner. That was weird. I think it's still up. They haven't touched it.
Weirdo activity.
Activity. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Anoke. Yes. I don't give a fuck what Anoke do.
Even if she did shit her pants, I don't care.
Because first of all, I know we've seen some things about Anoke that might be controversial, but let's zoom in on them white bitches. Because them white bitches be on Heron. So really get into them before you ever say anything about it.
Exactly. How many of your white favorite models have a black scent? And I don't even have to say who I'm talking about.
Clark that.
Still T though, but I'm just saying.
Truly Clark that.
All right. Next topic. That was fast. Trim. At Rolling Loud.
Hold on. Am I still recording? Yes, I am.
Is it recording?
Trim at freaking Rolling Loud. Wow, Trim. Honestly,
I think she did her best.
I'm not going to get into what I think about the performance because, granted, we have to factor in this girl is 19, 20.
She's 19. I'm going to get into it a little bit.
We have to get into it a little bit. We can't do the most on her. She's 19, 20.
I'm not going to go hard on her. I think she has great stage presence because the thing is, if you're a woman in this industry, it's really damned if you do and damned if you don't. I remember they was eating Dua Lipa up for just doing this and saying that she needs to get some choreography, some dancers and stuff. And she did, and she learned. But when you have a baddie come out and start on that type of time, like, she really was running around. She was out of breath, but she really was running around and giving stage presence, even though she only had 2 background dancers. She was trying her best, and she's literally 19. She's newer on the scene, and she's just trying to come up. Like, she's actually hungry. So, like, why are y'all trying to beat her down when she's trying to come out the gate swinging? Like, I don't understand.
And first of all, like, y'all gotta stop throwing people into stardom. Like, I get it. Like, the management is really trying to push her and make her the next big thing, Princess of Rap, whatever. But I've never even seen this. Because even, like, I am a really student of rap, especially female rap. She hasn't even done, like, a Southside ballroom. Like, they immediately
why did they
threw
give
her
her
ass
Rolling Loud
onto Rolling Loud, thousands and thousands of people. Like,
was she? Do you know if she's, like, toured anywhere, like, just local places?
I really don't think she's done, like, a formal performance.
Oh,
like I
maybe
correct
we
me if
could
I'm
be
wrong.
wrong.
I could be wrong, but I have not.
Because she's not from Texas, right?
She's not from Texas. But even when I was watching Bunna B, do her little performances and stuff, she at least had a couple small venues under her belt before people started just bringing her out at, like, Birthday Bash or, like, wherever they bring out, like, the popular Atlanta rappers and stuff. It's just like, y'all need to stop judging people. You've never really seen Trim on stage. You've seen her do stuff, like, in, like, closed spaces, but never for, like, or, like, at the club and stuff. Like, maybe, have you even seen her at the club? No, I haven't even seen her at the club. She's 19. Like, I don't know. Okay, so, sorry guys. I have a lot of technical difficulties because this is our first time doing this, and I have a small little vlog camera called a Canon B10 PowerShot. So, you're going to have to bear with us. But we were talking about Trim and Rolling Loud.
Yes.
And saying that, Jackie, go ahead and tell us your thoughts.
So my thoughts were, like I said, I forgot where we left off, but yeah, basically she came out with hella energy, which I liked, and I feel like that's what you're supposed to come out with. Like, y'all was throwing a fit whenever Ice Spice first started, and she was barely even doing any stage presence.
And all she did was twerk with a straight face.
So, but Miss Girl was working the stage, and I will say, because, like, listen, there's critique, and she's new, but, like, she definitely was screaming the lyrics, and I feel like she was blowing her voice out for real, like, real bad. So I think that I agree with you in that she should have maybe done some smaller performances before that to really get a feel for, like, what she's supposed to be doing, and, like, because you have to see yourself do it in those new environments to, like, even, like, work on how it's supposed to look and, like, tailor it to your liking. So I feel like if she would have done that, maybe she would have understood that she can kind of just, like, really, like, rap a little bit and take a break on the chorus, or, like, have extra backing track to, like, help the performance sound a little bit more full. Because there was also, it's kind of my pet peeve, but it happens a lot with newer artists, I felt like at Rolling Loud it was a little quiet. Like, I feel like there could have been more bass, there could have been room for more, like, a more full sound behind her, because it kind of just sounded real quiet for her. It just was her mic was all the way up, and she was yelling, and her voice was cracking. It wasn't really, like, super funny. Like, I'm the first one to laugh when I hear someone's voice crack. I'm just gonna tell y'all that right now. But like, I was really watching it, and I was like, no, I like her energy, and this song is good. Like, it's just she's screaming it, and she's trying to twerk and run around and jump at the same time. It's just her on the stage. Them two dancers all the way in the back. I was like, they should follow you a little bit.
She's skinny, them dancers skinny. They don't even know what the fuck going on. They in the back, they're not even following her. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on.
Did you feel some type of way about her outfit? I thought her outfit was kind of cute, but I'm not sure if it made sense.
I need to re-look at her outfit, honestly, because I don't remember what the hell she was wearing.
I'll show you right now. She was wearing, like, a silver, like, corset and silver little shorts.
Oh,
she took a break in the back, and she looked like she was about to pass out.
She said she threw up before while she was on stage. She had to go off stage and throw up, and she got back on there and started rapping again. That's what I mean by hunger.
Exactly, she does have hunger. She was looking real cute,
and she has, like, the whole, like, chrome thing going on, so I fuck with it.
Yeah.
So honestly, I thought her little outfit was cute.
I thought it was cute. I was like, I'm not sure what else she would wear, but like she looked good.
Because she's not a Nicki clone.
She's not really. She is a
Y'all
Nicki
want her to be a Nicki
enjoyer.
Clone? Y'all want to be a Nicki clone so bad. They said that's how them bitches sound in Gullah Gullah. That's what they said.
Gullah Geechee.
Gullah Geechee. Okay.
Yeah.
I had to check because my little heater on the camera be acting like my camera gonna blow up. Shit.
I'm dead. Okay, well, if you want, we can segue into the Nicki stuff too, because that was
we had to talk about Nicki, but before we move on to Nicki, I just want to say that y'all had to give Trim a little bit of time, y'all. She's only 19, like, and niggas like Baby Chief Do It can come outside and not disclose their age and run around and scream and stuff, and nobody gives a fuck. Yeah. Because that's Baby Chief, and he finna rip his shirt off and swing it around like Riley off the Boondocks. Yeah. Nobody cares. But when it comes to a woman, or when it comes to a girl, it's literally a teenage girl. Like, y'all over here talking about, oh, she out of breath. She need to get the fuck up on the stage, going all
she's
crazy
out of
like
breath
that.
Because she's giving you a show.
She's trying to give y'all a show. Like, she did practice it, and she was less animated, and she did stay still with her dancers. But like, she got up on that stage and she seen that crowd, and she said, "Oh, bitch, I'm here for real. I'm about to really show y'all. I'm about to really get on this show and act crazy." And it's like, if you was 19 and you just made twerk on the boat, you would have been on that stage going stupid too.
Because like, my thing is, y'all never have the same energy for like the Travis Scotts. Like, y'all really don't.
Y'all always be critiquing these women extra hard, but when it comes to these niggas that get up on the stage and just scream and barely even sing their lyrics, y'all just don't give a fuck.
Exactly. And I did see a lot, before Alexis even told me we were going to be recording this, I did just happen to come across a couple of like hating ass videos on Instagram of like just people acting like the crowd was so dead for her. And I feel like, yes, at points they were dead, like, because everyone doesn't know who Trim is. Like, she's a newer artist. But like, for those two songs that everyone knows, Coconut Water, like that one, and the talking about like those songs, half of the crowd was going kind of crazy.
They know them songs,
and they were screaming there with her. Like, she would stop singing and like they would finish it. I could hear it. So if she just had more audience, because she's a small artist right now, if she had more audience, like, it would have been more turn. And I want to say, because I know we've been going real light on her, but I just want to say my critiques are that she should have had maybe the dancers at least follow her.
Just had to come check in on this part and say, when I was doing editing and finding these clips, the dancers were following her. I think that the internet striked again, hating on women, and spliced out the clips where the dancers were actually following her. But a lot of these clips, I was watching the performances, the bitches is following her. So honestly, take that out of the critique. The dancers was doing good. Maybe just get a little closer to her though.
Have more flashy outfits maybe, or maybe just more people to fill out that stage, or she could have done more visuals. That's a cheaper alternative. Like, I feel like the visuals could have been a little more crazy just to make it feel like there was really something going on.
They could have got her a boat on wheels and brought her in that bitch so she could have stayed still. And
get her one big prop.
But like, honestly, I don't know who's on her team, and you can never. I can't just go. We're just outsiders looking in. Yeah. So every time you're outsider looking in, you have to take everything with a grain of salt. Yeah. And also, I want y'all to know that at Rolling Loud, there's a bunch of niggas in the front. Yeah. So if you think the crowd is dead, it's because all those flashy, oh, I paid to be here and I got my bedazzled shorts on and I'm finna stand in front of all the bad bitches that know all the actual lyrics. They're standing in front and they're fucking hogging the barricade. Like security.
Yeah. As we know, I think as most of us know, we are really in a time period where the men think that they're the baddies. So they definitely have that behavior at concerts.
But they're not going to be singing twerk on the boat. So like if you don't hear like the sound reception, you don't hear the crowd reception.
Exactly.
Think about how many fucking hype beast niggas are at Rolling Loud hogging the barricade. Like, I've been to festivals before. Niggas be hogging the barricade and don't even fucking know don't even know who the fuck is up there.
Exactly. And my thing is, like, y'all really go to these, the discourse really is irritating because, like, do y'all really go to these festivals and just expect to like every single person on the lineup at this one stage? Like, if it was Coachella, like, you know, you have to run back and forth to different stages, or if it was like Day in Vegas when we went, it was like back and forth to different stages to see who you want to see. If you're parking yourself at the front barricade of that stage in the morning, you're probably gonna see some acts you don't like because everyone's art is not for you.
Because you know ASAP is gonna be there at the end of the day. You're just a clown. You're a clown.
And then you're gonna clown everyone that came before him just because you were only there for ASAP. Well, maybe that's your fault for staying in the same spot the whole day. Maybe you should think about that.
Maybe you should rewire your brain to not be
like y'all really have brain dead takes. I fear.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
really do fear.
Let's segue into Nicki's thoughts.
Nicki,
let's let Nicki get her lashings. So Nicki Minaj, in response to just everything Trim, which I have some clarifying notes on the end of this. Everyone's kind of stirring up a conversation between Trim and Nicki, and they're comparing them, and they're saying that Trim is trying to be the next Nicki with like the princess title and the pink wig.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, Nicki is trying to protect her peace in her way. So she is unfollowing Barb's on X because of Barb's mentioning Trim and doing anything. And she came out with this whole statement. Was it on TikTok?
Yeah, so the TikTok statement was actually like in the past. Like it's like probably a year ago or something. Okay. But they like resurfaced it and it was like her saying, Barb's, if I even see a name,
she was like, or a couple names. Like she was like, any names that make me tweak out, I'm unfollowing you.
Yeah, so basically she was just making sure that y'all know that she's sobered up so that she can remember what the fuck she said last year or wherever the fuck she said that shit. So she's just letting y'all know that, like, bitch, she not playing. Don't fucking mention Trim ever. She hates that bitch and she's gonna kill her.
That's so crazy. And the Barbs was posting, like, they're like, oh my gosh, I fucked around and I found out the hard way. Like,
I'm just like, Barbs, like, what
did you think was gonna happen?
What is keeping you in Mother's Den? Like, what is keeping you, like, what is stopping you from just being free from the shackles of Nicki? Like, you're literally, like, stopping yourself from just enjoying music and being chronically online, like, how you are. Like, just be chronically online and get blocked by Nicki. Like, the bitch not even talking about shit and she can't rap no more. Like, she's washed. Like, I'm sorry. Like, mama, you wake up one morning, you realize your mama can't cook no more. Like, yeah, she's done. Like,
yeah. And don't be, I know we said this is a safe space for discourse, but don't be in the comments, like, coming at Lexus or me for having our takes on Nicki, because I think that ship sailed whenever she got on that MAGA stage. So if you have, no one's here debating that Itty Bitty Piggy wasn't good, okay? We know she's a good bangers. Rapper. We know she's a good rapper, and she was a good rapper, but clearly something is not all in there anymore.
We know she has Safari writing for her. Y'all hate for when we start saying. No, I'm playing. She didn't just have. I'm playing. I just like that. I like that is one of the, like, kind of like controversial takes on her, like how her fall from stardom, like that Safari was writing for her, and
I like that. That's how it started. That's crazy.
I think that's funny, but I don't believe that wholeheartedly because I still like Queen. Yeah, I thought Queen was a good album. So it was decent. 8 out of 10. But I just feel like one time I went to a conference and I met this girl and she was a Barb and she didn't give a fuck about nothing that I had to say, but I wasn't saying nothing to her.
Yeah, Barbs really turn their ears off.
They do turn their ears off, so I respect, if you're a Barb, okay, like, all right.
We don't want no beef with y'all. We're just saying we hope that y'all can engage with celebrities and media critically.
Yes.
It is not right to be an apologist of crimes, and it is not right to be MAGA, especially when you're
It's not right to be MAGA.
Ever.
Especially when you're black.
And not from here.
Especially when you said you was a fucking black Barbie.
But alas, we already know. Oh, and we're a gay ally. Like, you literally came up on being a gay ally, so I don't care.
After being a gay ally and then telling your people just let boys be boys, I just don't resonate with that.
I've never, like, I know that humans in general, we are susceptible to being hypocritical at times. Like, opinions change, but also we are hypocritical whenever we don't even notice it. But that is such a swift change from left to right that's a grift. She's been grifting her whole life,
and I don't know what she's grifting for. I don't know what she's grifting for.
She's a rapper. Why are you grifting?
It's not eating.
Like, you shouldn't be grifting. You should just be putting music out and shutting up.
Yeah.
Y'all never take any notes from Beyonce, and y'all must be forgetting she's there. Shut your mouth. All right, next.
But 10 points to Gullah Geechee and Trim. 20,000 negative points to Nicki Minaj.
Oh, yeah, before we move on, like, just to address the whole, she's never even, I'm like, she has given Nicki her flowers. She said that she loves Nicki Minaj and that she's a legend. I literally saw a clip
and
where she was wearing that blonde wig. Do y'all expect people to come out every single time and be like, I love Nicki Minaj?
We're not going to sit here and kiss her feet and say that she's the best rapper ever and change our voice so we don't sound like her.
Every 10 minutes? Like, is Trim supposed to come out on the stage every single time and be like, thank you, Nicki, for
she's not Doja Cat. She's not going to make a song with the end saying thank you, Nicki. Like, Doja took the bullet for everybody.
Yeah,
and
she still got ate up, I think.
And she still gets ate up to this day for
like,
not being for blah blah. I don't know what. I really don't even know. I don't even engage in Doja. I just be like, bitch, play that fucking Hot Pink and shut the fuck up. But I just think it's unfortunate that we can't just say, you know, Nicki is a legend, blah blah blah. But like, she fell from grace. Just like niggas aren't coming up every day talking about how good Lil Wayne is and how good Jay-Z is. Like, nobody's doing that for the niggas. So why the fuck do we have to do that for Nicki Minaj?
Exactly. Every single male rapper is supposed to come out and thank Kanye and Jay-Z and Lil Wayne and who else? Gucci Mane personally.
These niggas are never even mentioning who their legends are. They never even get they don't get the top 5 question half as much as women get it. So I really don't want to hear that shit.
No, it always comes back to misogyny. Like, y'all just want women to jump through all these hoops and be perfect. But like, it just is like, we don't do that over here. So if you do that, genuinely fuck off. Like, thank you for your follow, unlike this video, and like, go fuck off.
Leave a hate comment. So
leave a hate comment.
Engagement on my channel.
Exactly. Engage with the media. All right, are you ready to move on?
Next topic.
Kevin Hart's Netflix roast. Go ahead. Start us off.
Kevin Hart is a coon.
Do you want to take some water first?
Yeah, let me take some.
You over here coughing?
No. Me choking on the water.
Kevin Hart is a coon.
First of all, chat, Kevin Hart is a coon. I've never even heard, where does Kevin Hart have a comedy special? Like, who has heard of a Kevin Hart comedy special? To be completely honest, I've never heard of one done.
He doesn't have a Comedy Central?
Tubi. On where? On what platform?
It's not on Netflix at all.
Please tell me where it is so I can go and investigate.
It can't be on Netflix anymore.
Maybe I just be scrolling past it. Maybe I have not. I don't know. But I just know I've never seen a nigga do his stand. I've never seen him Dave Chappelle it up. I've never seen him Cat Williams it up. I've never seen him Bo Burnham it up. I've never seen him do a standalone comedy show and it be on any streaming platform. So I really want to say, how the fuck is Kevin Hart funny? Like, I get it. I was talking to Jackie about this.
They are on Netflix.
Okay.
You be scrolling past. He got a few.
They're definitely down there. Somewhere, but I've never watched one. I've never seen a funny clip from one. Like, excuse me.
The only one that people can really reference is the one where he was like tilted to the side.
And then what did he say? What in the context of what? What did he say after that?
I forget what the bit was. Genuinely, yeah, you got me there. I don't know what the bit was. I forget, but it was one that I just remember because when I was in middle school, like the kids, because their parents would be fucking letting them watch it with them in elementary school and middle school. These kids would be talking about the Kevin Hart special and like mocking the joke or whatever, and I fucking don't remember what it was.
And that tells you all we know about fucking Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, the only time I genuinely laughed was when he did the freaking Jumanji movie next to Dwayne Rock Johnson, and the whole joke was that he was short the whole time.
Yeah, the short jokes are the only thing I think that's carrying him at this point.
And then, yes, he was funny. I was telling Jackie about this later. Like, yes, he was funny when... Oh, no, I was actually talking to somebody else about this, because somebody else brought up the Kevin Hart roast, and I was like, oh my fucking gosh, Kevin Hart, you're so... I just want to pick you up and choke you. But
I'm putting Kevin Hart on my Chopped Island.
No, you have to go on to Chopped Island. But you had to be shorter than everybody. That's the only thing funny about you, that you're short and you're black. And everybody was making jokes about how you're a short slave and how you're just a short little nigger and blah blah blah. But
even the white comics, like, it was like
I was just sitting there I didn't watch it, first of all. I only saw clips on TikTok, and I was like, oh, we have to add this to the fucking docket, because what the helly? But somebody called one of the black women there the Babadook.
Yeah.
I don't approve.
And compared her hair to like pubic hair, I think.
To hair on somebody's coochie?
I was like, are y'all for real? And apparently, like, I'm not sure how true this is, because I don't know how the comedy roasts like actually go logistically, even though I have seen roasts. But like, apparently all of the comics have to approve the jokes before they air or something like that, is what some people are saying. So I'm not sure how true that is. But even if so, I'm like, I hate that she like agreed to let that happen, but also maybe she felt pressured to let that
also,
shit
maybe
happen.
she's also coon adjacent. Sorry,
Maybe.
to you, ma'am.
Maybe.
I haven't done any research on you. I don't even know your name.
But that's why I'm trying to give her a little bit of bail, because I'm like, maybe it could be a certain thing where it's like, you know, a lot of Black women in industry feel like they don't want to make unnecessary problems where there shouldn't be or whatever. But like, unfortunately, there's a history of like violent racism in this country, and specifically towards Black people's hair. Like, even still, like,
because who was there? Who was that Black woman? The Black skinny woman. She's really funny.
Oh, Regina Hall?
Regina Hall was there. Nobody said nothing about Regina Hall. They said, and Regina Hall.
They just made
You're
fun.
there looking very beautiful.
Exactly, because
they
her
were
hair
scared
was,
to say anything about
and
that.
You know
bitch.
what? It's because her hair was tamed. Like, it was very like, but
she
like
keeps a bob.
Cheryl had a fro, so like, yeah, if you're gonna, I'm sorry, but as a Black woman myself, I feel inclined to speak on this. Like, if you're gonna talk about somebody's fro and like compare it to like dog hair or like pubic hair, you're going to jail. You're going to hell.
And
it's
had
not
to put
funny.
you in hell immediately, actually.
And the other Black people in the comments were not fucking with it either on YouTube. So. And
then they made a fucking George Floyd joke, and I just, me personally, I really get triggered when y'all talk about George Floyd, because no offense to George Floyd or the families or nothing, but we don't give a fuck about George Floyd that much. I don't know why the white community just thinks that we just care so much about George Floyd. It's because it was 2020. It was the height of the fucking pandemic, and all we see is a man getting fucking gunned down, knees to his fucking neck, talking about he can't breathe. That doesn't mean he's not our Charlie Kirk.
He's not our Messiah. It's just he was one of the multiple Black men and Black people in general who died in that era from like 2020 to 2022 during the Black Lives Matter movement.
I'm
like,
so
it was really horrible.
Sick of people bringing up George Floyd and just thinking that we're just gonna be so into that.
Like we're always mad about the same one person. Like, no, we're mad about what the actual action that happened to that one person like stands for. Like, it's just white supremacy.
We're actually just tired.
And that's not to say, because I feel like maybe our words got a little bit mixed up. We're not saying that we don't give a fuck about George Floyd.
I give a fuck about George Floyd.
We give a fuck about George Floyd, but we feel like other races and other like racist people try to impose the fact that all Black people just care about George Floyd so much.
Like, we just are so just messed up about George Floyd. I'm like, okay, like
we feel vengeance just because this one man died. But it's like, no, like, it's been a repeated pattern in history of Black people dying.
Like, I'm mad about Trayvon Martin, actually.
I'm mad about Trayvon. I'm mad about Breonna. I'm mad about that one woman who went to a sleepover with her white friends and was fucking, like, thrown off the balcony or something, fell off the balcony, and her case is closed and they're not opening it. Like, all of it is horrible. I'm mad about all the missing Black and brown girls, actually. Like, because where y'all will never go and search for them like y'all did for what's her damn name. Did you hear about that white woman who like basically tried to Gone Girl herself? Like, she went missing, or like she was like, I got kidnapped and beat up, but she was actually just at her boyfriend's house beating herself up.
I didn't hear about that.
It was a white woman. I forget her name.
I heard about a Black woman doing that.
Oh yeah, the white woman's was worse, but yeah, you absolutely hear about the Black woman's.
You always hear about the Black people doing stuff,
but the white woman's, I'm like, I know her name. I forgot it right now,
But y'all, once I saw that somebody made a George Floyd joke, I was
that's just not funny.
Out.
Like, there's nothing funny about that, especially not in 2026.
It's not funny. Like, it's not funny, and it's insensitive, and it's just like.
And they just repealed the Voting Act, right? Like,
it's the pinnacle of stupidity,
like,
to me. Like, you're literally not funny. Like, who are these niggas comedians, or are they just niggas? Or are they just fucking white people that we just gave a platform to talk? Because, like, are they funny, actually?
They are just Black people who make palatable white jokes.
I didn't see not one funny white person that I actually know there. Mm-hmm. But I didn't go over, when I saw the George Floyd part, I was just like, okay, I don't want to read anything about this anymore, but I saw one white lady roasted this white man, and it was really good. I forgot her name.
Chelsea Handler?
I think it might have been Chelsea Handler.
Chelsea has always been a good white, I think.
But she did really good roasting him, and I don't think she made any Black jokes. Mm-mm. So, applause to her. Chelsea Handler up 1,000. Kevin Hart, go to jail.
Then white comics can go to jail as well.
Go to hell, actually.
Like, also, it was a thing, because I was like, yes, during the roast, you are supposed to, like, pick fun at the other people who are roasting, but they really were going in on Cheryl in a way that I didn't fuck with. Yeah. Like, that was really weird.
I didn't like that at all. Especially don't compare nobody Black to the Babadook and say that their hair looks like pubic hairs.
Like, especially not in 2026, when we are quite literally seeing more deaths again and having Black rights taken away. And rights for Black and people of color. taken away.
Really
like,
sick.
Be so serious.
Really saddening. Netflix has to do better. Sometimes Netflix, you're doing okay, and I'm messing with some of your things that you put up for us to look at. But that one, I don't like that. But Netflix,
fuck Netflix.
You gotta stop.
Fuck Netflix. But also, I did want to mention too. They also, did you see the jokes that they made about Cheryl's dead husband? They made jokes about her dead husband too. It wasn't even just the hair. They also made jokes about her dead husband, and that was not funny.
So Kevin Hart, don't ever make any more specials about anything. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up.
Like, the comedians, it's really sad. Like, the comedians these days are just not good. Like, y'all need to get my man off of YouTube and put them in the specials, because the YouTubers that we follow, they're kind of funny.
Funny.
Like, put Noel Miller in a comedy special. I'll watch that. Put, I think his name is Anthony something. He's that real monotone black dude with the locks. He makes a lot of funny jokes, but he's like, I think his name is Anthony something. I don't know. I could be wrong, but he's really funny.
Get my boy Tony. I forgot his last name.
Tony Starkey or something. Are you talking about the
guy?
TikToker?
Yeah, the TikToker that's he did some videos with Berlin too.
I think I know who you're talking about. I forget his last name too. Oh, Anthony Edwards is who I'm talking about. Oh wait, no, it's not. What the fuck? That's a ball player.
This guy. However you say his name.
Yeah, what's his name? Oh, that's not him. I forget his name.
Tony Statovici. I think that might be how you say his name. Sorry if I butchered it. But get him. He's funny. He's very funny, and I like his Instagram comments, and his Instagram content and his TikTok content. So find funnier white comedians and stop with the racism clouded with the jokes.
I'm thinking about Josh Johnson. His name is not Anthony.
I had to do some research on him. I don't know.
Him.
I did see
him.
him.
He's funny. He's funny as fuck. I want him to have several specials. And then Marcelo Hernandez, give that man more specials too. They're funny. Give him some new blood that we actually like some specials.
But Cat Williams was there, and I thought, but the snippet of what he said was kind of funny. But he was like, he don't fuck with Kevin Hart, which I was like, I agree.
That was just all so weird. Like, I do feel like Cat Williams, like we said earlier, like, everyone's a hypocrite, but like,
Cat Williams said he was there for the money, though.
Yeah, he did say he was there for the money. I also just don't think that the Diddy jokes are funny.
The Diddy jokes aren't. He made a Diddy joke?
Yeah, he made a bunch of Diddy jokes about him.
Minus 10,000, Cat.
Well, I was like, Cat, like, are we not standing on business from the damn Shannon Sharp interview from last year?
First of all, you going on Shannon Sharp to air everybody out.
First of all, that is definitely a choice.
That's definitely a choice. And I really
we should have seen that coming, actually.
I'm like, why are we telling Shannon Sharp this?
No, like, literally, fuck Shannon Sharp.
But like, where else do men go to talk shit? So I guess that was 1 year on the
options. Girl, men have so many podcasts to choose from.
Men do have so many podcasts, but all the men are problematic.
Yeah, so it's like
he's gonna talk to Joe fucking Budden. Kill him, actually.
No, he definitely wasn't gonna talk to nobody soft like fucking Karamo from Queer Eye. Like, he wasn't gonna do that. So
literally, he wasn't gonna talk to us
because he's gonna offend everybody. But all right, are you ready for the next topic?
I'm ready to get the fuck out of the Kevin Hart depths.
Yeah, my last what's it called? Ruling on Kevin Hart is go straight to jail. Do not collect $200.
Yeah,
do not. All right. Terror Squad Dominican. The Terror Squad Dominican / Puerto Rican, that said nigga, on Twitter /X. And all of the non-black, or all of the anti-Mexican and anti-black slurs that people are saying on Twitter now because of it.
That shit had me fried. They said, I always heard niggas call it L's. So they're talking about, like, blunts or something. They're talking about something. And somebody... Zero E Shimas said, I always heard niggas call it L's. Somebody replied and said, are you black? And then he said, I'm a terror squad Puerto Rican / Dominican. He said, oh, okay, so no. Old Spice without the E. So apparently that's one of y'all slurs, which we do not know because nobody slurs bigger than nigga. So
I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't think that we should be putting black people in jail for not knowing other races slurs, because like Alexis just said, we have so many that are specifically for us and are oppressive to us, and every culture uses them. Because listen, we grew up in, don't try to gaslight us, we grew up in a suburb of Texas, and all of the races who weren't white were saying the N-word at our schools. To this day, probably. I wouldn't know, because I don't talk to people from there. But yeah, like, it happens.
Zero Ishima then retweeted the tweet calling him an Old Spice, saying, "What LMFAO? Where does this even come from? Unwarranted." And somebody else, Noel L. Magnifico said, so just out here using bigoted slurs, they really weird.
Even though you started it. Even though you're the one who said the N-word first. And you're not black.
That was the first slur, so what do you mean unwarranted, sir?
Yeah. And then there's a whole other thread going on under the person who originally called him an Old Spice, quotations. Please, I hope y'all know what we mean, but if not, just look it up.
Just look it up, because I don't even know what the fuck it means.
I don't even know. Yeah, but it's basically the word spice without the E.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where, because there's so many, like, random ones. Like,
there's so many random slurs, but when I tell you nobody's slurs are put on a bigger pedestal to say or to comment more than black people's slurs, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah. But I'll give y'all, like, y'all have a couple slurs that everybody knows, but, like, y'all just act like we just don't have any soul, or it doesn't matter that y'all use our slurs, and y'all always trying to say, nigga without, then they started talking about, nigga without the ER is a term of endearment, used amongst who? Used amongst who? Not used amongst you, nigga. Like, you're not a nigga, so you don't say it as a term of endearment. You're trying to say it because you're trying to be like us. You're not. Just like Kendrick said. I'm sorry I had to bring up that fucking song again, but you're not. Like, no.
Yeah,
don't say it.
I think every race should say their own slurs. I think Mexican people should go back to saying vato and ese. Like, I think that if you are a terror squad Puerto Rican / Dominican, you should stick to your own slurs. And if you are not a black Puerto Rican Dominican, because you can be a black Puerto Rican or Dominican person, you have to be black to do that, though.
Yep.
This one definitely looked Caucasian. This person definitely looked Caucasian, so I'm pretty sure he could not say that.
So then they started discoursing. Then black people started going on just like a weekend of saying Hispanic slurs.
Yeah.
And honestly, I couldn't even be mad. Like,
maybe the spice one is for, like, people who are not Mexican or something. Like, maybe it's for Latin American.
Maybe it is.
I don't know. See, we wouldn't know.
We wouldn't know because it's not as televised as any of our slurs.
I don't think that I've heard that one, like, until, like, I was, like, over 18. Like,
I didn't hear that until Twitter said Twitter thread.
But girl, like, I'm like, I don't know about Alexis, but I have a vivid memory of you and I running around saying coon, and then Dad telling us to say that. Like, I think we were, like, I was like 15 or something when I learned the word coon. He was mad. Like, we were kind of sheltered a little bit growing up. A little bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit. I know, I
feel like we were all sheltered, but at the same time,
I was very sheltered because I had both of my parents in the house from, like, all of my age until I was, like, 16. And
we were just calling each other.
Divorced.
We were just calling each other stuff that we heard at school. So, like, kids that
raccoon.
was bad.
We thought it was, like, a shortening of raccoon.
I do. I definitely know what coon meant.
I didn't. I said hole.
But I'm just saying, like, kids at school, they were bad. They would say Mexican slurs, you know, wets. They would say all the things. They would be calling people beans and just doing all the stuff. Like,
they would call each other beans.
They would be doing all the things. So it's like me calling people a coon, like, yeah, nigga, you're a coon. Like, I don't care. Like, but
I'm just really
I probably didn't know the magnitude of it.
Of the word, yeah.
Our father decided that he was going to start, you know, telling us about his life and how on his birth certificate it said nigga and stuff. I'm like, okay, nigga, like, well, that's what you was. Like, I
remember thinking he was genuinely trolling us because I really thought we were just shortening the word coon. Like, raccoon.
That's hilarious.
And Dad was like, no, that's a slur. And I was like, is it? Like, I remember smiling in his face like, what do you mean? And he was like explaining it to us and I was like, oh. My bad.
And that's why you don't shout to your kids, because what the fuck you mean? You don't know what coon means.
No, I'm definitely teaching my kids the slurs for us at least, so they can know when
to be offended. Slurs.
Yeah, like, know when to be offended and know when to throw them hands.
Don't let nobody call you nothing crazy, little kid.
Yeah, and like, so for that guy, I'm like, honestly, he's just gonna fuck around and find out in real life, unfortunately, because like some people just want to say whatever they say, and that's fine. But like when somebody decides to hit you, I'm not gonna say that that's unwarranted.
Because you're not always gonna be with all your terror squad Mexicans.
No.
So I mean, Puerto Rican.
And when somebody calls you a slur back, I'm like, I'm not gonna say
it's
I
not
would do it, but it's not about me, and it's not unwarranted. If you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You open the door by saying the N-word and you're not black, and then black people walked through and took it to hell. But like, you opened the door first.
And I don't blame any of those blacks that were calling everybody slurs for that weekend, because y'all use all of our terminologies. Y'all steal all our slang.
Yeah, y'all are culture vultures, and then you want to throw rocks and hide your hands. You want to say nigga towards niggas and then get confused whenever we're like, don't fucking say that, and we're busting down your door with pitchforks. Like, bruh, it's your fault. Bruh.
Minus 10,000 points.
Yeah. And I think I was telling Alexis earlier, like, it literally reminds me of, okay, audio's still going. It literally reminds me of when, like, I think earlier, like, when the whole Rico Nasty saying the Asian slur on accident, or, like, without knowing exactly how, like, the magnitude of it was. Like, when she said it, like, a couple years ago, I think there was literally, like, some discourse happening, and, like, somebody else who's a person of color had said the C slur, and then an Asian person, like, stitched that and, like, used their slur. I can't remember if it was a black person, but they might have said the N-word. They might have said nigga. But I was like, honestly, like, if you're taking that somebody just learned that this is a slur and you're still using it in spite of that and derogatorily, I'm not mad that that Asian girl got on there and called you a nigga. Because, like I said, you opened the door. You kicked open the door and she walked through it. So you're going to get mad at her? I think you win stupid games. You get stupid prizes.
It's really an eye for an eye, especially when it comes to saying people's slurs. Because I'm like, first of all, sometimes people don't even know that the things are slurs. Like,
they do.
There was a point in time where a lot of people did not know that the C word was a slur for Asian people.
In a lot of black communities, like, black people, like, I know older black people who are just like, oh, we just say that. Like, they don't even know that it's really a slur for real.
And then the whole thing with Kendrick Lamar when he came out with his album and he had said Eskimo, and everybody was like, that's a slur. And I'm like, exactly. I'm just trying to relay to our audience that, like, it's like, y'all know all of our slurs. Y'all know everything that could possibly offend us, but we literally don't, because it's not as prompted, like, it's not as in your face every freaking day, but it is in our face every day, because we're always subject to bigotry. So.
Yeah, because basically America has a silent caste system, and black women are at the very bottom. Yeah, so, but like, of the race caste system, black people in general are at the bottom, so everyone knows our slurs.
Everybody knows our slurs.
Everybody
loves to say our slurs. Everybody knows how to offend us, so it's just like, y'all had to, like, really stop saying nigga.
Yeah, and like, they even do it, like, it's literally dehumanizing too, because y'all don't give a fuck about us. Like, you won't care about our politics, you won't care about police not killing us, but at the same time, you'll want to take our culture and, like, wear it because you think it's cool. And that's the only part of us that you think is cool, is our hair and our clothes, and that's it. Yeah, so, yikes.
Sad, but so unfortunately true.
Yeah. All right, let's wrap this up real quick with our last topic. Chris Brown versus Zara Larsson, which I never would have expected.
Chris Brown versus Zara Larsson, prompted by Pitchfork, because he always has to bring it back to punch down a woman.
She ate him up, and he's real mad about it.
So basically, Chris Brown came out with a 30-track album with a lot of AI slop for the cover art. Some featured artists were The Nefarious, Sexy Red, Glorilla. Unfortunately, my boy Leon Thomas, he was on that bitch too.
Unfortunately.
And then he's supposed to be doing this tour with the also nefarious Usher. So it's really just like, he has been making the same album for like 50 years.
Bruh, literally since forever.
So it's really nothing new, but finally somebody did something about it and actually came for a man instead of just always coming for women, always rating women's albums, always talking about women's first week sales.
Yeah.
Pitchfork came out with a 1.3 album rating for Brown by Chris Brown. And Chris Brown decided to come back, and I'm going to insert the clip that I found, but I had to show Jackie because he's just so fucking...
Breezy. I know people want me to get on here and, say some sad shit. But fuck that. We kicking their ass, goddammit. We ain't letting up. I'm gonna keep my foot on their neck, and we ain't stopping. You hear me? We doing this motherfucker. Tour. More shit to come. I'm not gonna tell you what's more to come, but it's coming at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck what these niggas is talking about. I know exactly who my fans is, and I know exactly who hearing this album. If you're not my fan, I don't want you to listen to my shit. Go listen to motherfucking Zara Larsson or somebody. Fuck them.
Like, I don't know if that was supposed to be shade to Zara, but basically, months prior, like, Zara Larsson was in a interview, and they asked her who would she not collaborate with, and she was like, well, basically no one who's an abuser, which,
finally,
thank God, her and like Kiana Lede, like they're the only people that come to mind right now, because I'm sure there's others that have come out to like disown abusers.
I think Dua Lipa's pretty good at it too, and she
ripped
the baby off that fucking.
And she and her friends allegedly, it was a blind item, cornered Gal Gadot in the bathroom at Met Gala for being a freaking Zionist or some shit. Apparently, that's not confirmed, but people are like spreading that as like tea.
That's crazy.
But yeah, like those people, like they are actually coming out to like say, hey, no, these people are abusive and we shouldn't be collaborating with them. But it's really important for people like Kiana Lede, and because she's in R&B, to be like, oh no, I'm not gonna ever collab with Chris Brown because like I have morals. And he's not only almost beat Rihanna to death, because people seem to forget that to death part. He's also done the same or different magnitudes of the same thing to different women. He's been
relentlessly
stalked Karrueche, and let's not even let's be serious. In the last 5 years, he has been punching and hitting and assaulting random other men,
throwing bottles at
men,
beating up men that are supposed to be.
He's low key banned from like a bar in London or something, or
he's
a venue
banned from France. I don't know.
Yeah, from France.
He was in jail before his last tour with
for
Summer
assaulting
Walker
somebody.
For assaulting somebody
like
that was like on a team, staff.
This man just needs to go and be in MMA or something at this point, but he just keeps singing and doing backflips. Like, I don't. But anyway, so long story short, Zara Larsson was like, I wouldn't be on the track with any abusers. Like, she was like, I'll say Chris Brown. Like, I won't do any music with Chris Brown just because he's an abuser. And so, like, if that was his little way of being shady towards her, it's like, okay, nigga, like,
we literally don't give a fuck. We didn't want to see what the fuck that shit would come out with, because you're literally using the same flow, same cadence, damn near same words on every song. You're literally payola in my mind. Like, I only know your songs because they're payola.
No, literally, I'm like, you're just lucky that somebody's still throwing your song in the back of a reel at this point.
Like, you're or the back of a TikTok video lucky all these fucking industry people fuck with you, because I swear if you never did that collab album with Young Thug, I would have forgot you existed.
Yeah, you're lucky for your industry people and the bird brains who actually don't give a fuck about who you are.
And I just wish everybody would just like start giving more of a fuck. Cause I'm like, y'all, Rihanna's literally right there. Like, I get that she doesn't care, and she or her and the Evil label like came out with that song, "You'll always be my boy," after she got beat on. But I'm telling y'all, she do not fuck with that man. Like,
no, she doesn't. Like,
I don't care what she says, she don't fuck with that man.
No.
So after that, for y'all to like keep fucking with this man, for him to still be getting all these opportunities and collaborations, it's just like, in my mind, it's like, y'all really don't give a fuck about women.
No, they don't.
And Karrueche is right there, y'all. She's right there. To tell y'all. She was relentlessly stalked, guys.
Yeah.
Relentlessly. Yeah. She was scared for her life.
On some Diddy shit. Some Diddy and Cassie shit.
That's sick.
That is sick.
And it's like, you're beating up people that literally have regular jobs and are probably trying to help you, and you're just not listening to them because you're on coke.
There's a man out there going back to his day job who's like, damn, I can't believe Chris Brown beat my ass.
Punch me in the face.
And he's still just going around on a world tour, just singing and doing backflips again. Like
hooked up to cables, flying around the stage. Like, okay, like, get this nigga out of here, please.
No, literally, someone needs to stop him. Just like y'all was doing with, like, do you remember a few years ago, Ezra Miller, when he was running around wreaking havoc on people?
No! What the fuck?
He's you know the actor, right? Like, he was like an actor in a few different things.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he was in Perks of Being a Wallflower. He was like that tall white boy. But like, he was running around also just assaulting people and like punching them in the face and shit.
Immediate done laughing.
It's not funny. It's actually fucked up, but it's just like, y'all don't care. And Shia LaBeouf too. Like, he's just as
Shia LaBeouf is evil.
Shia LaBeouf and Chris Brown are in the same.
They said Shia LaBeouf was that last the last Mardi Gras, which I was at.
Oh my god! And
he was over
getting
there
into
like
fights.
fighting people, and I'm like, Shia, you're supposed to be having fun.
No, he don't know how to have fun no more. All he knows is that people
Get drunk and start being belligerent.
Yeah, like him and Chris Brown are right there with each other. Y'all are really on the what's his name, Orlando Brown track. Y'all about to be on the Orlando Brown track. Like y'all need to go to jail.
Not Orlando.
Yeah.
No, he literally needs to stop. I think somebody tweeted that he's the first rapper with CTE or the first singer with CTE. But I'm just like, I don't
Chris
know.
Brown?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he has, but he needs to stop it. And I'm just like, why is everybody? That's how you know. That's why I'm like, I'm always scared. Like, if I were to amass some type of fame in life, I really don't need all them people like being my yes men. Like, don't be telling me yes to everything, because there's nobody in his corner saying, Chris, you don't think what you're doing is fucking wild, nigga? Like, stop fucking putting your hands on people. Keep your hands to yourself. Like, there's nobody. Do you have security? Like, your security needs to literally take your hands and put them behind your back and walk you to your car.
Bro, need a straight jacket going from the venue to the car, and from the
car
into the venue.
Problem? You gotta stop. We have to literally
and earmuff him bad.
They need to be transporting you like an inmate.
Put some earmuffs on him, because if he hears maybe people are making comments at him. He needs some noise canceling headphones whenever he's being transported as well. Straight jacket, headphones, like sensory isolate him for real.
Please do, and get that coke out of his nose. Get him into a 12-step freaking retreat. Whatever y'all have to do.
The thing is, you have to really want that for yourself.
You do.
He clearly does not. So
that's the only reason.
Yeah, that's the only reason that he's like still out here terrorizing people.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure healing is not going to happen. But I hope he heals and that he gets what's coming to him, because it's coming.
I really was like, when he got put in prison before that last tour that he did with Summer Walker, I was like, oh, please sentence him to like a foreign prison that'll actually keep him locked up. But he got out. I was like, fuck!
I thought you were supposed to he's had quite enough. I'm not sure if he's had enough in the U.S. specifically, but I'm pretty sure like if you have multiple assaults under your belt, you're going to jail for a few years after like the certain one, like the certain like fourth or fifth one.
You know, you should, but
shouldn't you be doing like a mandatory 8 years or something in prison?
I feel like you should,
but I think he's just paying his way out or something.
He has to be doing something. There's no way you're just beating on people and you're just getting away with it all the time.
Yeah. And also, our law, we shouldn't be really expecting much. I don't expect much, but I'm just like, they should be doing something, but they're not. Like, story of the freaking U.S. law system's life, I guess. Like, they don't do their job ever. Weird. So weird. No one cares.
Don't let nobody broke go to jail, nigga. You never get out.
No, literally anyone broke who puts their hand on anyone, like, you're going to jail for 10 years. Like, if I wanted to go outside and beat my neighbor's ass, like, I could do that and go to jail for 10 years, most likely. Or maybe they'll let me out with a warning because I've done it only one time. But if I had as many on my assaults on my rap sheet as Chris Brown does, they're throwing me in the slammer for 15. Like, stop.
Like, I've never even heard of him having to do, like, mandatory anger management, which is really concerning.
I've never. I think they only tried to take it seriously whenever he did that to Rihanna, and ever since then,
he did, like, any type of group therapy.
Yeah, and he had the 60 Minutes interviews or whatever, and, like, he tried to cry and talk about how it's because he saw his father hit his mom. Well, bro, you clearly don't care that much because you continue to hit people. You continue to hit women you're in relationships.
So you were taking notes while he was watching that.
Huh?
So he was taking notes when he was watching your mama get beat.
Exactly, and he was acting like he learned something way back in, like, 2005, but he clearly has not. It's 2026.
A bitch-ass thing.
Like, your last case was, like, what, last year?
Literally.
Please be serious.
And you have all these enablers around you, like, you're sick and twisted.
And I'm sorry, but if you're still listening to Chris Brown in 2026, you are an enabler. Like, the music's not that good. I promise you there's more music out there.
I'm finna go delete Go Crazy remix with Future, Lotto, and Young Thug off my freaking Google, not my Google, my freaking Spotify right now, because that song gets on my nerves at this point. And it's literally just payola for my ears. I had to download it because I love Future's verse. But Future, you're done too. Stop popping down these niggas tracks. I get it. You get 500K in Future, but stop. You have enough 500Ks. Shut the fuck down.
He's about to go and buy all the Audemars Piguet watches.
He's about to get all the watches.
Wait, wasn't he the one? I think I saw a clip of him being like, and when you see, like, they're not my girl. Yeah, they're not my girls if they don't have an AP or whatever.
Yeah, that's what he said. He coined that. Everybody, the bitches out there.
Was that from years ago?
That's from like years ago.
Okay.
He said, you identify my bitches with APs.
I was like, also, oh my god, are people attracted to Future? Because I just feel like
I just love Future in
Side
theory. I don't think that 46-year-old bachelor is any type of attractive, but I do love his music. So
I just like,
but he doesn't have abuse allegations.
Does he not?
He doesn't.
Just emotional abuse and torment
Yeah,
to Sierra.
just Sierra.
Oh my god.
He apparently just gave the other bitches APs and let them go about their business, but he had to harass Sierra. That was his bitch.
Oh my god, it's so. No, she not.
He was in love.
Thank God she's actually in love now.
He was in toxic love.
Ugh.
He's
Yuck.
not right, but that's my toxic.
I'm glad she got away.
I'm glad she got away too. Dealing with all fucking Future shit. Future, get your old ass. No, when I seen Young Thug and they leaked all his fucking jail calls and he was talking about how Future ain't got Future not taking care of his kids and he don't got no wife or nothing. He don't got no long term girlfriend. I was like, why you eating up your mans though? That's your man.
See, men are as gossipy and slimy as y'all be thinking women are. Like, we don't do all that. Not all of us do all that.
I was like, first of all, if you still chilling with your homie and not telling him about himself to his face, and you over here telling Mariah
That's
the scientist
crazy.
about how he don't be taking care of his kids and shit, and he don't got his priorities straight,
You his op.
you're his op.
Do you want to slide on that or not?
But you still want to collab music. You're not a real friend. That's not real friend shit. Because if I'm a nigga, and my friend don't got his priorities straight, never had a long-term girlfriend, got all these kids, don't be taking care of them, just be like rapping about lean and how he fuck these bitches and he get on. I would be telling him, I would have to sit him down and be like, nigga,
Bro,
like,
you a loser.
you're 48. You gotta get this together. I think Future's like 47, 48. But you're getting old, nigga. Like, you can't keep doing this.
At all. It's real sad.
But then it's like, you think about the words coming out my mouth, but imagine me as Young Thug. He's not finna fucking say that. He a pussy too. He not finna tell nobody about himself because he not right either. Nigga, you just went to jail. You just got out and you got lean gut. Bye.
Mariah. All
Free
right.
Mariah though.
All right. Next time literally free Mariah.
Yeah.
Next time we come back, y'all, leave us some hot topic suggestions in the comments down below, and we should by the next video have some thoughts on the Nature Boy documentaries.
Yes, that is our homework
We've already started
for the next episode. Hopefully we can maybe try to pump these out bi-weekly or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. But the next time we hop on here and talk to you guys, it shall be about Nature Boy and the 40-part documentary on YouTube. Not the Hulu one, but the YouTube one. Because I was told from the critiques of TikTok that the Hulu one doesn't do it justice, and everybody needs to go give reviews to Hood Horrors because he really does a really good encompassing of Nature Boy's life and what happened and how he's in jail for life. So.
Yeah, it's real thorough. So yeah, we're gonna watch that, and we'll try to keep it a little less triggering than the actual documentary because it's pretty bad.
It's really bad.
Yeah, and we're only like halfway in.
Yeah,
or a quarter of the way in. There's like 40 parts.
Yeah, I literally fell asleep after episode 3 after work. So honestly,
I don't know.
That was so good. I hope you guys enjoy this. On top of leaving us some more topics, just tell us your thoughts and opinions, or what you like, or if you have opposing opinions, leave those too.
Be respectful though.
Yeah,
these are people.
We can have discourse in the comments.
Yeah.
There's only 36 of y'all on my YouTube channel, so I can talk to y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
And I like y'all comments. But thank you so much. If you watched all the way to the end, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned in, turn your notifications on so we can post more videos. And Jackie, do you want to promote anything? Or?
If you'd like, you can follow me on YouTube at Yaketa. That's YACKETA. I have a YouTube channel. I do random stuff on there. I'm about to start really picking up vlogging, so go on there, and I'll also like talk about the random one-off like hot topic here and there on my channel.
She did a really good Paris silent vlog. It was Paris, right?
Oh my god, yeah! I have some silent travel vlogs on there as well. If you like more of like a chill vibe that you can just play in the background. It's like sounds of Paris and Germany and Italy. They're like 3 different videos. They're pretty long, and there's not like too much talking in them.
Well, that's it. Thank you, camera, for not overheating for that 50-minute stretch.
Yeah.
And we will see y'all next time.
Bye.